What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another week here at Grand Caliber. A lot of big things in store. 2024 has been off to a great start. No complaints there. I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy what we have in store for you.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
I'm good.
How are you?
Doing good, man. Great seeing you.
How was your weekend?
It was good. Long and busy.
In case you don't know who this is my friend Adam Bitone. He owns a company called Bitone Diamonds, and they operate right now. He operates right now out of the World Trade in Dallas, like a World Trade Center.
Yep.
So the crazy thing about the World
Trade Center.
Yeah, the crazy thing about the World Trade Center is it looks like an enormous, like, 15-story mall.
Pretty much.
It's wild. Exactly like you go in there and it's like all these storefronts are set up, but they're not open to the public. They're strictly wholesale. So like 2 or 3 floors in the World Trade Center are mostly jewelry stores. So he's on one of those floors. So as you can imagine, it's almost like if like 47th Street was built vertical instead of like along the street. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
That's a good way to
It's
say it.
very much like a little baby 47th Street. So. But we thought, you know what, like if you're in there and you're not getting that foot traffic you deserve, and we're getting decent amount of foot traffic here in town, believe it or not. So we thought that, what if we merge the businesses, start introducing somebody in-house who could do bridal custom jewelry and, obviously like name brand jewelry as well. So if you needed Cartier or Van Cleef, all that stuff could be done in-house. And he's got, how many years of experience do you have?
Oh, over a decade now.
Yeah, it's just like the way I am with watches, he is with like jewelry. Like he knows his stuff. Okay, so this is kind of the area we're talking about. Obviously, we're gonna try to clear up as much as this as we can. But what my thought process was like your sign go here, kind of almost like how you have it set up, except for your desk instead of being here, I was gonna put it like right here.
Okay.
So you could have the long. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, maybe the
so
2-3 showcases. Yeah.
Right there, and I think we only really need 2.
Two
I guess
right
you
now.
really could still do 3.
I say 2 until we fill it up, and we keep the 3rd for later.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So how quickly do you want to get moved in?
I'm ready as soon as we can. As soon as we can start moving things over.
I
talked to the sign guy. He said I can get the sign done for like $2,400. I'm trying to see if I can get it done a little cheaper. We'll see.
Damn. Do you think it would be cool if he made us one back there that was like lit up?
Oh, you can definitely do that. You want to send me the logo? Yeah. Tell me exactly how you want it, what colors and everything.
Just white with the blue backdrop.
All right, that's easy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. But
Yeah.
I kind of want to update that sign. Because like when you turn that corner, you'll see it straight down the hall.
That would look really good, honestly.
Yeah.
That looked really, really nice.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll do a much better price if we get both. So yeah, send me the logo.
So I'll try to like haggle.
I'll get them to mock it up too. That way you can see what it looks like before.
Yeah, for sure. The goal is to one day really get to ground floor. As like we could expand on the jewelry and then expand on the watches. We'll finally be a nice brick and mortar watch and jewelry store, which really always does well. Like no matter what, those type of brick and mortar stores always historically have done really well. And especially with our platform and what we know and what you know, I think it'll be like, it'll be a tour de force in my opinion. So it'll be good. So I'm excited.
I feel like we're gonna do very good things for Dallas.
No, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so basically, we need to clear out that back room.
Yes.
And then he's gonna come move in, like as soon as possible. He's ready to come in. It's just
Can he start coming in tomorrow? I can have it cleared by tomorrow.
Really? What about the motorcycle?
Yeah. Okay. We'll have it cleared by the
So
weekend.
basically, we'll have 2 jewelry cases, your desk, and then what else you want to put in there?
How heavy is that safe?
It's big. It's a TRTL, right?
Yeah. That's a problem with this spot.
Yeah. It's not very safe friendly. Bro, we just need a vault room, dude.
Yeah, we'll figure out the safe situation. It's probably a 3,000 pound, 2,500 pound safe. Elevator. Yeah, the elevator is 2,500. So.
I think they broke the elevator and they had to come back the next day.
Yeah. Well, you have to take the door. They have to take the door off, send it up because the door is probably 300, 400, 500 pounds. Send it up.
Well, the door's more than that. The door's like usually a third of the weight of a good safe.
But yeah, I'll have everything moved out over there before the weekend. Dude, I heard you had a really cool segment that they just couldn't put in the video last week.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what happened, Max?
No
What happened?
You can just use it as B-roll at this point.
Look at the mic on his chest. That's new.
This is new. This is, if I walk, it's gonna fall off.
No, it's not. Watch.
You can still do that one over the World Trade Center though.
Well, you said walk, not jump.
Dude, where'd the man? Oh, there it is. You put this bag on. We gotta wrap this up.
I got work to do, like real work.
Yeah, we got real work to do.
Me too.
All right, let me get back to my leads and get out of here. See you later. What's up, guys? I'm with my client Tarek here.
Yes.
He contacted us yesterday about wanting to source a Explorer polar dial. So I did what I did, got him the watch the next day, and then here we are. He came up from Houston. So
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
He even brought us some coffee. So, so it is 2024. It's dated the 6th.
Perfect. Let's see. Yes, man. Beautiful piece. Yeah, I mean, I choose this one because of the movement. You know, it's got the upgraded movement. Same as the GMT and the Submariner.
Yeah.
Same as the Daytona. I believe it's just a solid watch, man. I love it. I love it for the daily, you know.
It looks really nice. The white, I
Yes.
like the white a lot better than the black. It just pops a little bit more.
Yeah.
So another funny thing about this is I goofed on the price.
Okay.
So I dyslexia maybe or something, but when I saw the my cost was I thought it was gonna be $11,250, and I told you I was just trying to make $1,000 on it. Go get the invoice, everything up to payment, and I thought I thought the 7 was a 2, so my cost was $11,750.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
you still got it for 12.
Oh, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
No, I just
mean,
thought it was
it
funny.
happens.
It was,
It's-
no, I was just moving quick because I was
Okay.
trying to get it because I know you wanted to come up today. So I
Yes,
just
man.
thought,
Yes.
I just thought we'd.
No, but I do appreciate appreciate you honoring the price. I mean, we're
Oh, no,
gonna
of
start
course.
building a good long-term relation. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
You know,
of
it'll be
course.
my first watch with you guys.
Yeah.
I actually offer you a Paul Newman. Maybe it was you or somebody else here. Daytona Paul Newman with the new reference code.
Okay.
But then I ended up giving it to a friend in Miami.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. But no, this is beautiful, man. I've been searching the market for quite some time for this particular model. You know.
I haven't seen too many like Explorer 2s come across
Yeah.
my desk at all either, like with people getting them from
Yes.
the AD
Yeah.
to flip. I think for the complications for what you pay for
Yes.
it, you know, you're not spending Pepsi bad girl money, you know what I mean?
And you have the same mechanism.
Yeah.
It is exactly the same mechanism as the GMTs and the Submariners.
Yeah. I think he contacted us like 12. I
Yes.
think I found it by like 12:30, and then
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
once he sent me the deposit,
Yes.
I like had it over here, and then it just came at like 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Work fast.
Man, it was faster than Amazon, bro. Come on, man. Way faster than Amazon. I mean, I wasn't expecting so quick of an answer. To be honest, it was amazing. His service, great.
Oh, thank you.
I've been
Thank
following you guys and looking what you guys do and all that, you know. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna get a watch from these guys. And I said it like probably 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Put it in my mind, and it's happening now.
Thank
so,
you, man.
yeah.
Thank you so much for thinking about us and
Yeah, man.
you know, giving me a shot to make your day.
All right, so I was just asked to authenticate and go and review a red sub that came in. It was sold as a complete set. Unfortunately, it's not a complete set. Just to review that, you have one booklet, which is not really appeared correct for this watch. These aren't the papers. I guess, you know, a lot of people get confused water box and papers on a vintage sub. And this has papers, but they're not warranty papers. These are just simply some type of guarantee, but these are not the Rolex warranty papers we look for. And then it has a booklet that has the serial number written on the top of it. I don't know. This is really weird. Again, they're not issued anyways, so if this guy's calling these papers, that's fine, but these are not what would have come with this watch because there's no warranty. There's no serial number tying it to this, so I'm not sure what they're claiming as warranty papers. So I don't like this watch. Oh, and not to mention what's funny here is it looks like they tried to repair the dial at one point. There's like, you can see underneath here, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got like a blotch of paint covering the middle of the crown, which makes the watch at an eye level look really good. So if you're just looking at it like that, of course it looks perfect. The coronet looks perfect from a, just from like an eye distance, but when you put it under the loop, you get this blotch that was clearly painted on. Oh, you see it really well right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, otherwise it's a decent sub. All original except for the insert. insert is a service, and you can notate that by look how thin the fonts are, and look how boxy the 4 is. So that's an indicator that it's a service insert. It should be a Mark III insert on this watch, which would have a more prominent, thickness to the insert, and then you would also notice that the 4 would be very pointy, and some other things to look for in a Mark III. So that's obviously a service insert based off that 4.
You can just tell because
It's just
bigger.
boxy, like the shape of it's not correct for a Mark III. Yeah, and then it has a Luminova, pip. The pip's gonna glow, which it shouldn't glow, it should be tritium, so that's another indicator. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a full set. And another thing I don't like, and that I hate happens, is they'll include these hang tags, but they're not even serialized. So essentially the hang tag could have come from anywhere.
Right.
It's not hard to hobble a set together if you know what looks right, but what I look for in a true set is all the numbers are matching, all the serial numbers are present everywhere, on the warranty paper, on the booklet, stamped on the booklet, not written in pen. Obviously on the hang tags. That's a true collector set. Like, that's what you really want to see. You don't want to see a bunch of papers put together that don't have any meaning to the watch. And as much as that stuff comes around, it's not a big deal. Like, we'll still sell it as that, but I'm not going to tell a buyer this is a true collector set of such. I'm going to say it comes with accessories. I would say that much, to say the least. So you're not sitting there misleading somebody. I can't without a reasonable doubt say that this is the exact box set that came with this watch.
Right.
It's period correct in a sense, like you have the seahorse box, which is right. So, but everything else is kind of iffy. So
How it goes.
it is what it is. All right, so I get asked this question all the time, and I thought it'd be a good time to review this question. I get asked all the time, what's your personal watch collection look like? Well, funny thing is, I really don't have a personal watch collection because I buy and sell so many watches through the company that whatever I buy, I just wear and enjoy until it sells. If it's something that I can wear, obviously if it's not a true new watch, I'm not going to wear it, but otherwise I do own 2 watches, and I just acquired a new one for myself this year, 2024. So right now I have 2 watches in my personal collection that I would consider I'm not really selling, not interested in selling, and that's going to be this Tiffany & Co. 16030 engine turned, unpolished Datejust, which is so phenomenal. It came in and I was going to sell it, but after having it serviced and carefully reviewing the watch, it was just too nice not to put up. It's not expensive to the point where I would feel guilty holding this kind of money aside. It's really it's easy to hold this type of stuff, so it's it's not a big deal. When you're holding $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 watches, that's gonna put a burden on your business. So it's just not smart to necessarily lock up that type of funds to wear a watch around. Not for me personally. I mean, like I said, I can do that at the leisure of whatever the company is buying and selling at that time, based off what I'm buying. So, and then obviously I have this 16030 Tropical Datejust full set. I've had this watch since 2018. Don't think I'll ever be selling it anytime soon. So those are the 2 watches that I would say that I own that are not for sale. So that's really about it.
Well, I'll give you guys a little update on the business for the week. This week was actually a lot slower than prior weeks. Last video, I must have jinxed it. We had a hot start to the year, but Monday was MLK Day, so we were closed for the federal holiday. Tuesday, I don't know how you guys are around the US, but we had a cold front come through. So a lot of our FedEx packages, a lot of watches have been delayed. I saw delays throughout the country, Memphis, one of the big FedEx hubs. So most of the team wasn't even here on Tuesday. And then lingering into this week, we've had a couple people sick. So here, let's walk. Yeah, it's been a little slower week. I think we only sold about 12 watches this week, which to give you some comparison, we did about 80 in the first 2 weeks. We were ahead of pace. Now we're on pace, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I don't know what really changed. Again, when I talk to you guys about the day-to-day or week-to-week changes in the pricing of the market, again, I'm looking at it week to week, not what it's happening over the course of the year. So when I tell you guys these things, it's really live week-to-week data. This week, things have really slowed down. I mean, not only the weather, but I just think the type of volume from, form submissions, people reaching out. And this is not just us. We talked to a couple other dealers as well throughout the US. Don't know what happened after MLK Day, but things started to slow down a little bit. So hopefully we can get some more momentum going into the last 2 weeks of the year.
Wait, 2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks of the month. Yeah, 2 weeks of the month.
Yeah.
Getting ready to set watches out. There's gonna be a little surprise. I'm gonna get ridiculed for this, but rearranging the office again, as you guys know. We're getting prepared. As you guys know, we're having a jeweler here now. I think that's gonna increase the foot traffic, bring their clients here, our clients to them. I think it's a great partnership. We've talked about doing something like this for a long time, but I didn't want Grand Caliber to do jewelry. I wanted Grand Caliber to partner with someone that does jewelry. There's a big difference, right? I don't want to split our attention and our focus and our team into these different things. And so partnering with Adam, he'll start here, I think in the next week, clearing things out for him to have his safes and, well, not safes, we have problems with that, but he's gonna get one of our safes, but his display cases and everything like that. So you guys will see more of it on next week's episode on Tuesday. We'll catch you then.